Good morning, YouTube. What is going on? Welcome back. We're going to take a look at some more NBA player props we have on PrizePicks today. We have three picks we're going to look at. Let's do a quick recap of our three picks from last night. We did go 2-1. Russ, we were 2-0, just waiting on Russ to cash us. He was only a bucket away. We needed 14 points. He finished with 11. Got full minutes. Took plenty of shots. Just a basket over here, and it just didn't fall our way. But volume was actually there. Should have been a sweep, but it is what it is. 2-1, not bad. We're gonna move on to today. We have three picks we're looking at. This one right here that we're gonna start off with is we're gonna look at Asar Thompson. Now, Asar Thompson, I really like over 1.5 assists. Now, this is the only Goblin that we will be taking, so don't sweat it if you hate Goblins. The only one. We look at his last 10 games, we have a 70% hit rate. That trend continues through his last 20 games, still looking at that 70% hit rate. Chicago is the matchup tonight. He has played them 7 times in his career, clears in all 7, and that averages out to about 4.5 per matchup, including once this year right here back in October when he did give them 7. So this is going to be our first pick. Asar Thompson, 1.5 assists. Next pick we're looking at, let's go take a look at the Knicks. We're going to be checking out Miles McBride. Over 10.5 points. It's a popular pick. Popular picks are just dangerous to me. Those are always the ones that don't hit for me. But I really like this one. He's in a good spot here. Over 10.5 points is what we're looking at. He's going to clear this in 80% of his last 10 games. And if we push that to 20, we're still looking at a 65% hit rate. Now, 10.5 points is just way too low for a guy that's been playing 25 to 30 minutes and performing the way that he has been. Now, like throughout the whole season, like you can go back further, and this isn't something that he's always kind of hit, but he's really picked up the pace here as of late. We're kind of just riding the wave, right? Sometimes you just have to stay with the momentum, and the matchup isn't like amazing here tonight against the Clippers, but again, the line is only 10.5 for what the numbers he's been putting up. If this was at maybe 13.5, 14.5, we're steering a little different direction, but right now 10.5, I'm absolutely locked in this. I really don't think it matters who the matchup is so far. 10.5 points, not a lot to ask from him. He's been doing really, really well. So that's gonna be pick number 2. Pick number 3 that we're looking at is going to be we're gonna look at Steph, and I do like fading his points here. It's set at 28.5. It's a little high for me, especially against Milwaukee, given the receipts that we have. When we look at his last 10, he's going to hit this under in 7 of those last 10. His last 20, it kind of evens out a little bit. Still have a 1 extra on the under. But on the season, we're back to a 60% hit rate on this under. So it's just not something that he's done a lot of this year. He did play Milwaukee just once this season and got really close right here with 27, but there was no Giannis during that game, right? Giannis wasn't there to defend the rim like he will be tonight. Milwaukee is a little tougher against the point guards, looking at him right at 11th in points against the point guards. So I just think with given all those factors, he's gonna have to shoot from the arc, right? And which is no problem for him. But either way, I think this is a favorable matchup right here for Milwaukee to keep him under that 28.5 mark. So that will be the 3 picks right there. We're looking at Asar over 1.5 assists, McBride over 10.5 points. Steph, we're gonna fade those points on 28.5, and we're looking to about 4.5x our money here. You can power play these, flex them, whatever you want to do with them. Throw them away. Either way, I'll catch you on the next one. Good luck.